weather now, and Jane, you and Joe certainly got the good gig this month. How's the vibe courtside at this year's Australian Open? Sandy?
15
it's hard to hear, but the vibe is really good out here at Court 6. Sandy's a funny name. Oh, jeez. Jane, the Bureau of Meteorology have been receiving a bit of criticism lately, and... what's that, Sands? The bomb. The Bureau of Meteorology. It's coming under fire for not... Joe, is she saying bomb the Bureau of Meteorology?
What's she saying?
Do you think she's losing it? No, the bomb is the Bureau of Meteorology, Jane. You work there.
What? Who's under fire? I didn't hear anything.
Is the game still on?
Yeah, shh. It's the second set. I think they've given the players earplugs or something.
Oh, Jane, the bomb where you work. Oh, the bomb. Now I know what you're talking about. It's been criticised for not preparing Queenslanders for the horrible flooding that's been going on. As a former employee, what's your take on this? Well, first, the BOM is a respected federal government-owned weather institution, Sandy. They've been around since 1908 and don't like being referred to as BOM, which is why they requested that the media stop using the term. So we should be respectful of how they self-identify. Yes, but they just spent $220,000 of publicly funded money on this rebrand, like just over a year ago. Well, yeah, but it's standard practice now to ask how one would like to be identified. For example, hi, I'm Jane, and I use she, her pronouns. Shall I refer to your weather forecasting bureau as the Bureau? Or do you prefer using a different identity? So let's finish this up quickly. The Bureau, they're not getting a lot right at the moment, are they? Queenslanders received emergency weather warnings after the storms had already passed through. And long-term forecasts for this summer indicated unprecedented hot and dry conditions that haven't really transpired anywhere. So, aside from the rebrand, what are the BOM spending their money on? The Bureau, Sandy. Oh, the Bureau. Well, they just updated their supercomputers from Hewlett-Packard's Cray a couple of years ago. They're a bit sketchy about revealing the budget for these things, though. How sketchy? Well, they just don't release it all. And the current federal government pulled funding that was allocated to developing our own weather satellites through the Australian Space Agency when they got into power. Well, why do those satellites need special funding for development? Well, because we don't have any. Oh. Well, I guess the satellite data from overseas will have to make do for a few more decades then. Anyway, have a Pims for me, Jane. Oh, for sure. Joe's taking me out for cocktails after this, aren't you, Joe?
Yeah, we're in the middle of a tiebreaker, Jane.
Oh, let's wrap this up, eh? How come they get to go drinking at the tennis and we're here with the hand up our backsides all day?
We're still on, Jane.
Oh, sorry.